Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about new makeup releases, letting you guys know what I'm kind of eyeing and what I'm not buying. I kind of like to do this because then you guys will know what I will be reviewing this month or doing like tutorials. You guys know I love to do tutorials on this channel. It's like the majority of my channel. So let's go ahead, jump into it. I'm gonna go pretty quickly through it because there are many releases. So the two Instagrams that I use to kind of stay updated with new releases is Trend Mood for the more mainstream brands, and then for the more indie brands, I use Indie Makeup Spotlight. This is actually run by Amy Loves Makeup here on YouTube. So I use that one a lot. It's really good. Okay, you guys, so the first release that I want to talk about is the new Norvina Volume 4 palette. Let's go ahead and put it up right here on the screen. It is a pretty big palette. So these kind of like bigger palettes are actually made in China, and then these palettes, like the ones with the 10 shadows in them, are actually made in the US. So that's kind of like the major difference between the two. So this one right here, the bigger one, is a pretty good deal because it is $65 for so many shadows. My only thing with this is that I feel like this looks so similar to the Soft Glam palette and the Norvina palette. Norvina said that this is supposed to be like the big sister of the Norvina palette. Honestly, I actually love the Soft Glam palette and I use it a lot, and I use the Norvina palette a lot as well. So I feel like this palette isn't that bad because it's so wearable, but then you still have those pops of colors. I'm going to pass on this though, and I'm going to pass on it because I already have such similar shades. I have the Soft Glam palette and I have the Norvina palette, and I really don't know how the quality is in these. I also want to mention that I've been noticing that Anasazi Beverly Hills has been doing a lot of sales. If you really want this palette but you don't need it right away, I'd probably hold off on it because it will most likely be on sale like during Black Friday or in a couple months. I just feel like this brand has been doing so many sales, so I'm gonna actually skip out on it. Okay, so the next really big release, I actually ended up skipping out on this. This was available today. This is Wayne Goss's new makeup brand, which is really exciting. He's pretty much the person that I started watching when I started doing makeup, and I've learned so many techniques from watching him. He's probably one of my favorite YouTubers. I personally really like satin versus matte and gloss and all that. So I actually really like this collection. I decided to skip out on it though because I already have so many nude lipsticks, and lipstick, since it's cream, tends to expire more quickly. So for that reason, I'm actually gonna skip out on this collection. But if you were looking for a good new lipstick, I feel like his would probably be really good quality. There's tons of reviews here on YouTube, so you can definitely check that out. Okay, you guys, so something else from Anasazi Beverly Hills. This is their Electric Cake liners. I have actually a ton of these from Suva Beauty, and they're so good. If I were to recommend one of you guys to get one of these, I would recommend to get the one with the white, just because you can mix it with the purple and the orange to get a pastel color. That's actually what I do with my Suva Beauty liners. But I actually ordered a whole bunch of liners from indie brands recently, so I think I'm gonna skip out on this. I don't like the fact that you have to get a stack to just get the one color. Like, what if you just wanted the white? So I don't really like the setup of it. There is a lot of indie brands that do this, so I can leave it linked down below in the description if you guys want to check those brands out as well. Okay, so another release that I am super interested in and probably will end up getting, this is from Me Glo Cosmetics. I recently ordered a bunch of single shadows from them, and they were so good. Probably one of the best shimmer formula I have ever used. So right here, it's a warm tone palette. Believe it or not, I actually have more cool tone palettes than warm tone palettes. So I actually don't have a lot of stuff like this. But I think I may be getting this just because I really like the brand. Like, I really like Me Glo Cosmetics. They honestly have some of the best shadows I've ever used, and I want to support more indie brands. So I'm probably gonna end up getting this. Okay, another brand that I'm actually really interested in. I wish I was able to get it during the Sephora sale, but I may just buy this from them from their website. But this one right here is Tower 28 Beauty. It's supposed to be for people with really sensitive skin. I went on their website and checked them out, and they're very transparent about all of the ingredients they use, so I actually really like the brand. I'm thinking about doing an order with them soon. They have like so much stuff, like blushes, bronzers, very summery, it's very the no makeup look. I think this is pretty cool, and I think this is gonna actually do really well. I feel like right now a lot of people are kind of going for that type of look, and especially in the summer. So I like it. I might order some stuff from them just because they're sold out on Sephora, but I might order some stuff from them individually just because I really like the bronzers and I like the whole vibe of the brand. Okay, you guys, so the one collection that I'm probably the most interested in and will probably definitely end up getting is this one right here from Mel Cosmetics. I tried to get this collection, the 421 on 420, but it sold out so quickly. But I'm so interested in this palette. You guys know I love greens. Greens are my favorite shadows to work with. So I love this, and I love that it's matte greens, and I feel like this is a palette that I'm definitely gonna use. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to only buy makeup that I know I'm going to use. So I'm definitely interested in this. It launches May 8th, and it's gonna come with the 2 liners. So one of the liners is green and the other one is a brown liner. I love brown liner because you can literally use it like every day. So I'm definitely interested in this just because I love green shadows, and it's all like, it's basically all mattes, which I don't have. So I really like this collection right here. So alright you guys, so this one right here is an eyeshadow palette. This already came out like a little while ago. This is the Cor de Rosa Sigma Beauty eyeshadow palette. I actually really like their eyeshadows and their eyeshadow brushes, but I felt like I had so many similar tones of this palette already in my collection. I feel like I don't need it, so that's why I skipped out on it. Alright you guys, so this right here is actually not a makeup product. This is from Kathleen Life's Light Lacquer nail polish collection. I love this. I love nudes on the nails. I think they look so good. I've heard really good reviews about her nail polishes, so this is actually something that I would be interested in. So this launches May 7th online, so I think this is super cool. I like this a lot. I feel like a lot of us are all doing our nails at home, so I feel like this is actually pretty cool to get something like different than makeup. Okay you guys, so it looks like this brand called Me Glo Cosmetics. I actually recently ordered a ton of shadows from them. I ordered a bunch of shadows from their Galaxy line, but they have nude single shadows that are available, and you could use this code RECLAIM25 for 25% off. That's what I use. Most of their single shadows are $7.50, but it'll come down to $5 when you use that code. But their shadows are so good. These are some of the new shadows that they've recently released. They are also having, because I follow them on Instagram, they're also having a bunch of pastel liners and neon liners available on May 8th. So if you guys wanted to get liners or anything like that, I do highly recommend this brand. So I recently got a bunch of their Galaxy shadows. I'll hold it up for you guys, and I'll just show you guys really quickly. I'm gonna do like the lightest swatch, but this is what they look like, and I'll go ahead and swatch it on my hand. So this is just an example of their shadows. I think this one is Watermark, Unexpected, and Good God. I'm gonna do a review on them really soon, but their shadows are so good. If you were interested in trying an indie brand that does really good shimmers, I highly recommend this brand. I don't know how their mattes are just because I haven't used any of their mattes. Highly recommend this brand if you're interested in getting single shadows because they have a lot of unique colors. Okay you guys, so the very last thing I'm going to talk about is from this brand called Killer Queens Cosmetics. I actually just found them on Instagram. I was really interested in getting pastel liners. I was thinking about getting the ones from Makeup a Murder, but they're pigments, so you kind of have to mix it with a mixing medium. So I like the idea of these because you just spray it with water and then you apply it, and they're pastel liners. I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like on the eye. So I'm really interested in these because I feel like pastel liners are really in right now. So I actually went ahead and purchased these. I feel like these are always sold out, but I was able to get them, so I'm excited to get them soon and show you guys how they look like on the eye. So yeah, these are from Killer Queens Cosmetics, and they look really pretty. So yeah, if you were interested in pastel liners, definitely check out this brand. I know there's a ton of brands that are doing this, such as Makeup a Murder, Glam Vice. There's just so many indie brands that are kind of doing the whole pastel liner thing. So most of the makeup releases that I talked about was products that I was really interested in, or that really caught my eye. So that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I like to do these because then you can kind of know what I'm going to be reviewing soon and what I'm kind of interested in. So that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments below what makeup releases you guys are into. Are you even buying makeup right now? Are you kind of shopping your stash? I personally have been shopping my stash. I feel like I have so much makeup. I decluttered so much of my makeup, so the only makeup products that I'm getting is stuff that I know I'm definitely going to use. I'm not buying products anymore for my fantasy self. I'm literally just getting what I think I will use. And that's pretty much it. I'll see everyone in my next video. Bye everyone.